In the heart of New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty stood tall, her torch shining bright against the blue sky. Every wave that touched Liberty Island carried stories from around the world, stories of people who came seeking freedom, hope, and a new beginning. Among the thousands of visitors that day was a young woman named Ariana, who had just arrived from a small town in Europe. Her eyes sparkled with dreams as she looked up at the statue. The copper figure, standing tall and proud, seemed to whisper to her, "Welcome to the land of dreams." Ariana's journey had not been easy. Her family had struggled through wars, poverty, and endless nights of fear. When she first saw the Statue of Liberty from the ship, she felt something awaken inside her, a courage she had never known. As she stepped onto the island, the wind carried the sound of the American flag fluttering high above the skyline. The skyscrapers of Manhattan gleamed like golden towers of hope. But behind that beauty, Ariana knew she would have to fight, to build a new life from nothing. The story of liberty was not just a statue's tale, it was the story of millions. Immigrants, dreamers, and fighters who crossed oceans believing that one flame of freedom could light their lives forever. Ariana found work at a small bakery near Brooklyn Bridge. Every morning, she would rise before dawn, knead dough, and watch the city wake up. She would often glance across the Hudson River and see the torch of Lady Liberty shining through the fog. It reminded her that she was free, free to dream, free to try, free to rise again. Years passed. Ariana's little bakery grew famous for its warm bread and the kindness she showed to everyone who walked in. One day, a little girl came and asked, "Why is that statue holding a torch?" Ariana smiled. "That torch," she said, "is not just for America. It's for the whole world. It says, wherever you are, whatever your story, you have the right to be free." As the sun set behind the skyline, the city lights shimmered like stars. The Statue of Liberty stood silently, her flame glowing brighter against the dark. She had seen centuries of change, but her message never faded. Freedom, hope, unity. That night, as Ariana closed her bakery, she looked once more across the water. She whispered softly, "Thank you, Lady Liberty, for giving me my light." And somewhere in the golden reflection of the torch, it seemed as if the statue smiled back, because another dream had found its home.